Welcome to News from Down Home, where I reflect on the place I consider my hometown, Princess Anne, Maryland, Somerset County, Maryland, where I spent the 1960s. Grew up was a young child there until I moved away at the age of 13, although many of my family members are still there, extended family, because our family moved there from Western Pennsylvania in 1903. Now, the Maryland Herald was the paper of record back then. I think it went out of print in 1980s. Um, and the Maryland Herald on Tuesday morning, excuse me, November 2nd, 1915, reports something interesting here. The Charles C. Gelder, is being advertised as somebody to run for office. Now, the Democratic Party puts him forward. He's considered to be well qualified. He has been asked to be a candidate by his neighbors along Revels Neck Road, which I used to live on, um, and a great many of them Republicans. They joined in a petition requesting him to be a candidate for office. And the men who signed the petition were among the largest and most representative farmers and taxpayers in the county, and they paid high tribute to the personal esteem in which Mr. Gelder was held by his neighbors. So he did not always live in Somerset County. He had business interests in Chicago, New York, and Philadelphia, and oversaw a lot of people. So um, since coming to Somerset County, he devoted his entire time to farming. He owned two tracts of land right on the Minokan River, and he's was one of the largest taxpayers, and considered to be very scientific in his cultivation and farming methods. So definitely, he married the eldest daughter of the late Congressman Robert F. Bratton and a granddaughter of the late James U. Dennis. So they really believed that he would be a good candidate to run for office, and they were looking for that. So Charles C. Gelder would be a person that, if you're interested in looking into, his last name is spelled Gelder. Now let's continue with the. Oh, by the way, the prohibition ticket that I talked about before got the governor all the way down to members of the legislature. The ticket, my great grandfather, Frank N. Woodison, also was on that ticket. I don't believe he won, but he was on that ticket. So let's go to our walking tour of Princess Anne. Um, and I want to talk about the Teakle Gatehouse today. And now the Teakle Gatehouse, I think I do have a picture of that I was able to get. But originally access, now we're talking about the Teakle Mansion. So originally access to the 10-acre Teakletonia was through a pair of twin gatehouses facing the town. Both free servants and slaves lived inside the iron gated homes. After Littleton Teakle's financial empire collapsed, the Northern Gatehouse, which you should see the picture of, was the last thing he owned, and he lived there for years. Okay, now this is located um, on 30466 Prince William Street, according to this A Walking Tour of Princess Anne, Maryland from the Look Up America series. So I thought that was interesting, and I hope that you do too. And I look forward to doing this. It's kind of therapeutic in a way, just thinking about the fields that I ran across and played on when I was a little kid with my three-legged dog Rin Tin Tin. It's just a good memory. Thank you.